Howdy, howdy, y'all. It's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with my Saturday DIY embellishment series. And I am also going to combine this with a swap share reveal for the Let's Bee Crafty swap I participated in over on Instagram. So instead of me showing you guys how to make something today, I'm going to show you guys what I made and show y'all what I'm sending my swap partner. And then you will have a chance to win a little goodie pack also if you leave a comment on this video. So this swap was called Let's Bee Crafty, hosted by Sandy McClay. And my swap partner was, I want to say Kita, maybe it's Keta. Crafting with T2 over on Instagram. And if you want to watch, if you want to be surprised, don't watch. But I hope that you will enjoy everything that I have created. I had lots of fun. And I was a little relieved when I was done because I was like, whew, man, that was a lot of work. So let me just start out with the basics of how I'm going to pack stuff in. I still got to find a box to fit all this in. I haven't tried it yet. I kept adding more and more. I found this hexagon beehive table runner at Hobby Lobby, and I thought it would be cute to package everything up, to tie it up. And then I found this, and I figured I'd just put it in on top for a garden sign. And this little thing I figured I would lay to package on top. I got this little beehive container at the Dollar General for $1. And I got this little scooper thingy at Hobby Lobby, and this is just rock candy, and I think it's lemon or pineapple flavored, I don't remember which. And then I just stuffed this with a bunch of foam stickers I found at Hobby Lobby, and they're actually really pretty. There's some with words on it in there. There's little beehives, honeycombs, and they're glittery. These are actually really nice, but they were in the kids section where the foam stuff is, like little foam crafts and stuff. So I got that, and then I have this cute little bee stuffy. And then I had some extra rosettes I had created that were glittered, and I just put them on a ribbon and kind of made a banner. So if you wanted to hang this up in your craft room, that you totally could. So, and I added some little bee bead things, flatbacks and stuff. They are in my Amazon store with my link below if you want to check that out. And then I found this box at Dollar General, and it says "Be Kind," and I stuffed a lot of stuff in here. I made my first ever wand. I figured it could go with your banner decorations, but it turned out super pretty, and I made it double-sided, and it's sparkly. I don't know if you can see the sparkly, but it was really fun. Like I said, first one I ever created, and several people that I've showed this to are like, what's the use? Well, it's just for being pretty. I like to set up and look at to inspire you. I have a few that people have made for me. So then I found this cute little bee bobble pin. Can you see him bobbling? Isn't that cute? But it's just a little pin. I figured she could put on something if she wanted to. And then I took some giant paper clips and, oops, it's coming unwrapped, and just wrapped some of the ribbon I used through everything. This one says "Be Happy," and the other one is just blue and yellow that I used. I started out and I added these little things to it. They could easily come off if you want to just use the paper clips. I started out with the Echo Park Be Happy collection, and I did a few things with it, but then I kind of switched over to a digital collection so that I could print as much as I wanted to do all the different things. So I am using a collection by Angela Kerr Designs. And I think it's called Busy Bee is the name of the collection. But I created this little box to hold a little beaded pin. Very simple, but it has a cute little bee. Look how sweet. And I also have these beads in my Amazon store if you're interested. And so I just put that in there. And then I have an embellishment box that I just put a little sleeve on to make it pretty. But I included all of these. I'm not going to go through them. But there's all kinds of different beads. There's charms. There's little beads. There's little bee charms. There's some of these, I can't remember what they're called. They're like plastic beads. And some wood veneer. Things like that. So hopefully she can find something in there that she could use. And then I have some stickers that I put in here that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. These bee ones and then these bee ones. So lots of little goodies in there. I'll put all this back in here real quick. Put the wand. I bought a bunch of stuff throughout the since I've signed up, but I had no idea how I was actually going to use it and package it or whatever. So it's been a figuring out, because this is only the third Instagram swap I've done. So this is a really chunky flip of all the things I created. I did make this little ribbon thing, and I've made it so that if she wanted to, she can just take the beads off and the ribbon and use them. I left them a good size. I just folded them in half. And so I made some of my little girls. Y'all know I love these girls. I made several different ones. This one has a tree limb. It's just hard to see. And I made little toppers for all of them. So there's that one. And then here's I made some butterflies. Even though these aren't bees, I did use the bee collection paper that I had been working on. And I apologize for the glare, but I already had it packed up and did not want to take it out. I made a bunch of 3D flowers with random dyes. I just combined them together. And you can see the cute little topper. This is using some of those foam pieces that I told y'all I filled the beehive with that I got. They're really nice to be in the kids section. So I created this paintbrush and doodled it up. Here's a little pocket, and it has some little extra garden tool type things in it. Oops. And then I put the other paintbrush on the back. And then I made this honey pot. And I made these bows with the little bee flat backs. And then I made a couple different shakers, shaker tags, and made them pretty. And then I did this little honey jar, and I just put some extra little sequins in it in the bag. And then I made this little girl and this bee. And I didn't have a picture of how this bee was supposed to go together, and it's the first time I ever put it together, so maybe it's right, maybe it's not. I thought it was cute. It wasn't my favorite, but I included it anyways because maybe she can get some use out of it. Here's another shaker tag I did. All of them were a little bit different. Oops, I keep hitting the camera. I apologize. This one is flowers, more flowers, a different style that I did. And another shaker. All of them's a little bit different. There's 3 of them. And then this is my Memory Dex card with my info on the back. So that is going to be my swap. I hope that you enjoy it. I had fun creating everything and putting it together. So if you guys want to be entered to win this little goodie, I tied it up, but it has a little bit of everything. It has flowers, bees, the little flat backs. This one has some of the foam pieces, and this one has the garden gloves, some more flowers, a title piece, and I made it pretty. So if you want to win this, all you have to do is leave me a comment on this video, and of course I will draw at the end of the month when I do all the other ones. If you're new, howdy, would love to have you as a subscriber. I do embellishment giveaways every Saturday here on my channel. I draw on the last day of the month. You have to come back to claim. So if you leave a comment, definitely make sure you're a subscriber and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I post. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this and that it inspired you. And until next time, bye y'all.